Hi guys, I'm Ojjy123 and you are my humble viewers, and this right here is Connor Freeman, the man I mention a lot in a lot of my videos. He's the guy he's the guy who was going to email me a video that I did, but he's too lazy to do it. So this vlog is going to be about shitty movies that you buy from Poundland. Basically what me and Connor are now going to be doing every month is buying shitty movies from Poundland for £1, and then reviewing them. Well, I will be reviewing them, we'll just be watching them and laughing at how really awful they are. So the first two that we bought was Undercover Kids. They have a license to thrill, as you can see here. And Sunday School, the musical, and sister, you better get your act together, okay? I know Connor loves them. Okay, so let's start reviewing. Undercover Kids, basically it's about these two kids called Nicole and Nelson who have telepathic powers because they're twins.
They can see into the future.
And apparently they can see into the future as well, like at one stage. And with the help of the high school boffin, who
doesn't even go to high school.
Doesn't even go to high school. They managed to find out and crack the ultimate case of, now Connor, I know Connor was really excited to find out what the case was, but the case was in fact, and this is one that's obviously plaguing America at the moment, is the case of who vandalised a school, which is pretty awful. And the vandalising, it went to a massive extent, didn't it, Connor?
Oh my god, yeah. They're proper bad mans, like.
Would you like to explain? Yeah, would you like to explain?
Oh yeah, yeah, with the spray paint.
Yeah.
The TPing, that was the worst
the
thing they
TPing,
did.
yeah, the TPing of the bathrooms.
But no,
awful.
this one thing I really don't want to even say. They got the pencil pot.
Oh god, no.
And just poured it on the floor.
I mean, there were computers there, and I guess any normal vandal would have smashed the computers or something. But obviously these guys didn't think about that. They thought, there's a pack of pens over there. You want to tip them over? Rebel. So anyway, while watching this, we lulled, but we didn't turn it off. We sat through all 81 freaking minutes of it, and that's an hour and 21 minutes of our lives that we're never going to get back. And basically, in the end, they solve the crime and they form the Undercover Kids Association, where they take down big time heists and shit. And it's a pretty shit movie.
And Joe, don't forget, it looks like it is.
Yeah,
the extra scenes of a porno movie.
Yeah, it does, because there's loads of really hot women in it.
And it looks like they're
going. It does look like they're going to make out, but they just don't. And by the way, that was filmed in 2006. 2006. The cover art was done in 2008.
You need to show the shadows.
Yeah.
And the multiple suns.
And basically, the cover art is so bad, and I'm not joking. There's a shadow that goes off here. There's another shadow that goes off here, and in fact I've just noticed there's a third shadow that goes down there. So there was obviously 3 light sources, and not to mention that, but I don't know if you can see this, but this kid's foot isn't there. it isn't there. We spent hours just looking at this kid's foot, and it's materialised into the pavement. So our rating of this.
What do we give it?
I think out of 10.
I'd give it a 3. If I was like critically, like if I worked for Rotten Tomatoes, I'd give it a 2 or a 3. But on to little factor, it was definitely an 11.
Yeah, if you want a laugh, it's definitely 11. But that's only because it's so bad. But I think we're gonna rate it 3. 3 out of 10. This is abysmal as a movie. So on to the next pile of shite. Now, I know that all of you guys, because you watch YouTube videos, so you probably are a bit nancy-pantsy, no offence. You obviously have seen High School Musical, or if you haven't seen it, you've seen the general gist of it. This isn't a spoof, by the way. This is Sunday School, the musical. It's basically the same, only in this one Troy's black, Gabriella is white, and the rest of them are just really, really, really white. And it's basically just a shot-for-shot remake of High School Musical, even the front art.
Yeah, instead they're not in a high school. They're in Sunday school.
Yeah, and it's basically the base. Right, okay,
so it's a choir. It's about choir.
The plot is that when Zachary's family has to move, he must leave his friends and his church choir, which is qualified for the state championship behind. Mad love for the state choirs, by the way. Mad love for them. And basically has to move on to another choir who just happen to be their rival choirs, but they're really bad. So Zachary then helps the other choir, and then his mates go, well, what the hell are you doing? You're helping the other choir? You're like being against the team. But in the end, they all band together to save Hawthorne Church, which is going down the tubes. I don't know why that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a small church.
If I could name it, if I can name a film, it would be Minorities Are Us.
It is Minorities Are Us. I think basically from the start actually, because the packaging on this is abysmal. I'm not sure if you
can't really feel a packet through.
Yeah, it is. It's really quite. It's pitted. It's a pitted cover, and I don't know if you have ever felt a pitted cover or something like that, but it's just really. It just feels wrong.
It's like, on old, videos, VCR videos.
Yeah.
It is that same.
Yeah, it's that same consistency, and.
But this was made in 2008.
And this one is made in 2008, and it does look like it's from something like the 90s or something like that. And I think all this kind of movie quality is really bad. And now this movie is, you can actually see it's a 15. It used to be a U, but because of the gag reels on it, they obviously swear in the outtakes, and so they had to bump it up to a 15 because they swear so much. So overall, I'd give this. What are you thinking?
Because to be honest, the Undercover Kids film was entertaining.
I'd give this one. This one's just boring. I'd give it a 2. We haven't got much time left, so I'd give this one a 2.
No, I'd go it lower because this one had the entertainment value.
I haven't got enough time. I give this one a 1, 1.5. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't watch these shitty movies, and I'll see you in a minute.
To buy the films.
Bye.